What's up? What's up? What's up? YouTube. How is everybody doing today? So, all right, the first thing I'm gonna bring up until people um come into the live is there is a guy. His name is Matthew Perry. He is from Greene County. This man was sentenced to 3,000 years in jail. 3,000 years. Okay. He committed sex crimes against children that were under the age of 13. It says Perry was sentenced to 3,000 years in prison. The earliest possible date for parole is 3,523. That's the year. The year 3,523. It says, I am proud to announce Matthew Perry would have to live for 3,000 years in order to pay his debt to society. And now I would like to get back to fulfilling my promise to the people of my community to continue cleaning up the corruption in Greene County. That's from District Attorney David Russo. After taking office, Russo reviewed the case and the decision was made to change one count of rape to a child for every day the child was raped. That's crazy. Like this guy committed, so he has 13,143 felony counts of sex crimes against children. There's 2,190 counts of rape of child under 13. Y'all, this is facts. Look at that. It's facts. It's from the news channel. This is the guy right here. 3,000 years in jail. At first I was just kind of like, wow, like, hi, host. How are you today? I am good, Charlie. How are you? Thank you for stopping in. I'm just kind of getting everybody's opinion on this guy. So, what do you think? Do you think that he should spend the 3,000 years in jail? Well, spend his life, or do you think that he should just get the death penalty? Because I don't believe in the death penalty. I don't believe in killing somebody to have justice for something else. Because one, just because say someone committed a crime against one of somebody, you know, a family member or a friend or whatever, and that person died in your family or your friend. Okay, do you believe in killing the person that committed that crime? Do you believe in killing them to justify it? That's all I wanted to know. I don't believe in the death penalty. I don't believe that. You know, I do. No, this is different Matthew Perry. I thought of that too. I was thinking of the TV show Friends, but no, that's not him. So I was never one to believe in the death penalty. Okay. For one, I don't believe like an eye for an eye, like whatever. But the more that I think about it, you put somebody in prison for however long, okay, and you're just taking up space. Like there's people like if somebody's on death row, if somebody is committed of the like they committed this crime, okay, they were found guilty. They have the evidence, the person said, "Yes, I did it," you know, whatever. Then okay, yes, deal with them. But if you have somebody that is on trial that you don't know if they committed some crime, then that's when I say like, hey, well, you don't have enough evidence to give that person justice. You can't kill them, because what if you gave the death penalty to somebody and they actually did not commit the crime? That's the only thing. That's my take on it. I am just curious. Why do you have your title? Congratulations to me. What do you? Oh, I'm very, very sorry. I should have said that in the beginning. I'm congratulating myself because I was just recently monetized. So I am a YouTube partner now. So thank you to me. Let's see. What's up, Mr. OG? I just subscribed to your channel and I stream also. Oh, okay, fine. I'm gonna have to go back and subscribe to your channel as well. Um, and so that way I can watch your videos. Do you do videos or do you just do streaming? But anyway, so like I said, I don't believe in somebody getting the death penalty just for no reason. Like if you found guilty, if you admitted to it, then that's different. Um, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, let me see. Both I mainly live stream, but I'll put up a video on the channel here and there. Okay. I'll have to definitely go check it out, Charlie. Um, so yeah, like it's crazy. It's crazy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Um, so yeah. All right. So let me see. That was one of them right there. Let's see. I forget what else it was that I was trying to talk about. But thank you guys for coming in, Charlie and Mr. OG. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the congratulations. Let me see. Okay, so let's talk about Nashville. The Nashville shooter. Okay, he killed children and adults. Well, actually, to be clear, it was 3 children and 3 adults. It was at a Christian school in Nashville, Tennessee. So the crazy thing is that he legally bought the guns before he went to the school and shot up the school. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah, see, that's on my news as well. Nashville shooter legally bought guns for the school attack. Okay, let me see. OG, I was in the live stream the other day. Gee, it was your Fortnite stream. Oh, okay. So yeah, like it was 3 9-year-old students were killed, as well as the head of the grade school, a custodian, and a substitute teacher. Yeah. Yep. 3 children, 3 adults. And he was also killed too. He was 28 years old. He was a former student at the school. It says police said the shooter did not target specific victims. So I guess, I don't know, was he upset of how they treated him in the school? Like, was he just trying to like release some stress, release some anger, like whatever? Like, that's what they have to find out, because it says police released videos of the shooting, including edited surveillance footage that shows the shooter's car driving up to the school, glass doors being shot out, and the shooter ducking through one of them. Let's see. Oh, wow. I actually saw that picture somewhere, but I didn't read the article. Yeah, it's crazy. You think of, I mean, back then, like when I was in school, like you would think that school is like a safe place, not realizing that like no matter where you go now, like nowhere, really, really nowhere is safe anymore. Like it doesn't matter where you're at. And that's why a lot of us, to a community, people, we talk about the safety of carrying a firearm and protecting yourself, protecting your family. It's crazy. It's crazy because, not a lot of people, I can't say they're not fans, but not a lot of people want to take on that responsibility of carrying a firearm, to protect yourself, to protect your family. But in all actuality, like what if a situation happened? Like what if it came down to it to where you had to protect your family, you had to protect, whoever you were around, you had to protect them, and you can't? Then what? Then you're going to wish that you did. Nobody well, I can't say nobody. Nobody in their right mind wants to just shoot somebody, but in all actuality, if your life came down to it, like if it was a life and death situation, if it was yours or theirs, like you have to take into account, like, what would you do? You know what I mean? If they broke into your house, if they were threatening your family, whatever it may be, you want to be able to, protect them. Let me see. Did the shooter, did he have laces in his head? I don't know what you mean. Did he have laces in his head? Well, he had something in his head to go and shoot up a school. But can just clarify that a little bit for me, because I know people, explain stuff different and call things different. So I apologize, but if you can clear that up for me, Charlie, I'd really appreciate it. Someone in the back, can I have a glass in the freezer?
Glass of what?
Door, and then a glass. Thank you. So yeah, like I don't know. Like it's a shame that children have to, how can I say it? Children have to be exposed to this kind of environment when they're supposed to be learning. And you know what I mean? And they're put in these situations, and what are they supposed to do? Like they can't do anything, so they expect the adults, the people that are supervising them for however many hours it is that they're in the school, like us as parents are putting our children's hands in somebody else's. Like it's ridiculous. And that's why a lot of people choose to homeschool because, or I don't want to say there is homeschool, but charter school, homeschool, whatever you want to call it, because you know that they're safe. Even though, yes, you can go outside, anything can happen, but at least they're safe in your hands rather than somebody else's. Oh, did he probably did. Listen, Charlie, that's crazy because that's kind of what I thought about, because a lot of people that do things, like, to us, we call them crazy. Okay, we call them, they had mental issues, they had something wrong, but in all actuality, they might not. They might be hearing, like you said, they might be hearing something in their head. They might have something wrong mentally that we don't know of. Do you know what I mean? Like it's crazy. It really is. It really is. And I mean, I don't believe that anybody, and I'm going to be honest, I don't believe anybody is crazy. I believe it's just, like you said, voices. Like they could be getting told stuff. They could, you know what I mean? Like they can, I don't even know how to explain it. Like it's just they basically can be hearing voices, you know? But to us, we're like, "Oh my god, that person's crazy. Like they're out of their mind. Like what are they thinking? They need mental help and this and this." When they don't. Like they could be told to do something in their head and not realizing that they're not supposed to, but they do it. So anyway, yeah. So think that was I think that was the other one that I wanted to talk about, because it was just it's because I followed the Nashville shooting. I followed that, and I was just like, wow. Like first, how did he get the guns? Second, like why are these schools not protected the way that they're supposed to be? Like I think that especially schools, they should have armed guards protecting the schools. Like I know you can't have armed guards every single place you go to. I know that's impossible. But when it comes to protecting the children, especially, like, come on now, having guards at schools and paying a little bit of extra with school funding, that comes before all of the, and I'm not saying that um it's not a necessity, but having extracurricular activities, they should fall back when it comes to protecting the children. Armed guards and paying them and putting that in the budget rather than whatever else is not as necessary. I think that should be first. That should be first, is hiring armed guards in schools, in all schools. Let me see, like the Charleston shooter who shot up that church in Charleston, that's what happened to that guy. He had voices in his head, but they didn't find out until after the fact, after they killed him. Yeah. And that's why I said, like, it's, but people aren't going to believe that. People aren't going to believe that you hear voices, that people aren't going to believe that, you know what I mean? Like, you did not just do that on your own. People are not going to believe that at all. And it's a shame because everybody's not crazy. I like that I got the little super thanks down there. Y'all can hit that little money symbol. Show your support for my channel. Hit the super thanks. All the proceeds go back to the channel. I thank you guys in advance to anybody that does. I would appreciate it. This was nice though, because I'm glad that you're on like the same page that I am, Charlie, because I'm glad I'm not the only one that thought of something like that, because people that do stuff like, and I'm not saying 100% of people that do stuff is voices in their heads. I'm not saying that, but like people that go on killing sprees, people that, set fire to things and, different things like that, like big things. Like, to me, I don't think that anybody is really thinking when they do that. Like, it's not their mindset that's telling them to do that. Like, they're not just saying, oh, let me see, I'm just gonna go shoot up a school today, or I'm just gonna go set fire to this supermarket just because I feel like it, because they didn't give me a deal. Like, I don't see that. And I may be wrong, because there might be people out there that are just out of it. But I don't know. I just don't see. Um, so yeah, I don't think that. I don't know. Like I said, I might be wrong, but I don't know. All right, let me see if I can see something else. Let me see. I'm trying to see. So anyway, what is okay? So I'll just say this, like, because I don't know who's all in here. But the weather is kind of cold today. I don't know what it is like where you guys are at. But going forward, like going into, I would say from like Saturday on, it's supposed to be really, really nice. So hopefully it'll stay that way and not just fluctuate between like the 40s and the 80s and different things like that. So I'm so looking forward to next week, because it's going to be so nice. It's supposed to be in the 70s. So that way I can get my outside started with getting everything straightened up and ready for spring going into summer. I have a couple different smaller projects that I have to do, which is not that bad. So maybe I can start getting them, um, started. So that way that's less I have to do going into summer when it actually does get hot. So I might pull out my sauna and just clean all that out, let it dry and, go from there. So I'm gonna go on for 30 minutes today. Um, oh, it was nice to meet you too, Charlie. I'll go after here and I'll go subscribe to your channel. Um, that way I can start watching some of your streams. Let me see. Go to the channel. I'm actually still streaming. I'm just going to your channel now. Um, okay. Charlie sees all. All right. I just subscribed to your channel. So I'll definitely check that out as soon as I get off here. So if anybody is not subscribed, go subscribe to Charlie Sees All, and definitely go subscribe to Mr. OG Raider. Thank you guys both for coming in. I appreciate it. This was nice, Charlie. You had a really good take on them subjects that we were talking about. So thank you. I'm looking down at the screen, like, because I'm looking at and I'm supposed to be looking up, but whatever. Pull this closer so I can see. I actually wanted to have it up like this, but I have nothing higher to put it on right now. And this was just kind of like last minute thing that I decided to go live, so. Can play the TV. Don't watch me, watch the TV. I didn't want this to actually like fall. Let me see. I don't see any money symbol. I see a live chat symbol. I see the share button. Okay, if you go to the bottom of the video, there should be like a square or like a rectangle with a little money thing, and it's next to like the emojis and stuff. If not, you might be able to go in after I go out of the live. Just click on the live again, and there should be a money symbol or like a super chat, like that kind of thing there. There should be something like that. If not, if you go onto one of my other videos, it'll be on there too as well. But I also have, hold on one second. Okay, I also have that too. That is my Cash App if anybody wants to donate to that as well. It's a little bit easier than doing like the super chat and stuff like that because it can get a little complicated. So if you want to do the Cash App, that is my Cash App name. It is the money symbol, capital DEYES 3140. If anybody does have Cash App. Okay, let me see if I can do this. No. Oh, wait, here. All right. Yeah, just let me know if you found it or not. Because I can see mine below where the chat is, like where you can comment. There should be like a little. It looks kind of like a dollar bill kind of thing. If you click that, you can do the super chat, and you could just change it to whatever you want. Let's see if you look. Let me see if I could try to pull it up on the other one. And I'm gonna turn the volume down so you can. Okay. So if you look on here, where's it at? Let me see. Go off. Okay, so if you look below my name, do you see the little heart that says thanks? It's right there. Okay, if you click on that, it comes up this. And then you could just change it to like whatever you want to do it. But like I said, it gets a little complicated with that. So if you do like the easiest that I tell anybody, or anybody would tell anybody, is to do the Cash App, because that's the easiest. Let's see what time. Now it's already 6 o'clock. So I got another couple more minutes. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end it here. Let me see. Pin. Okay. Let me see how I could do this. Thank you. Yes, I did. I did. I turned on the notification bell. Like I said, as soon as I get out of here, I'll go on and check it out. Some of your videos. I do like the streaming, like I do. I did a couple of videos on, um, I believe it was Assassin's Creed that I did the streaming, and I did. Oh, I'm trying to think of what the other game was. Like I have, this is the one I have right now. It's the Assassin's Creed, Odyssey. I just beat Far Cry 3. I have Last of Us, which I think I played that one as well, on my streaming. Or well, actually did a video. I didn't stream. I did a video on both of them games. And I just recently got Battlefield 2042. So I'm going to be doing a video probably tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a video on that one as well. I have GTA 5. I have Payday 2. I have Days Gone. I'm trying to think of what else I have. I have a lot. Like it's I have to go check it out, but I'll do my video game collection um in another video. So if you want to check that out. But I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you to Charlie, Sees All, Mr. OG Raider, and whoever else came in to the live. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you to YouTube again for the monetization. I really appreciate that. It took me a while. I have been fighting y'all since October of last year. I have been fighting and I finally got it. All right, you guys. So I will see you guys in the next video. I appreciate it. Have a good one.